Appreciate it, thank you.
We're live, Mayor, but if you want to give me 1 second, grab a pen.
Okay. Okay, good evening, Ramadan Mubarak. Today is the regular meeting of the Hamtramck City Council for Tuesday, February 24th, 2026 is now called to order. The time is 4:05 p.m. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, now we move on to community announcements. Oh, yeah, sorry. Roll call.
All right, Councilman Hassan.
Present.
Councilman Samiri.
Yes, present.
Councilman Saeed. Councilman Sadman.
Present.
Councilman Musa.
Yes.
And Councilman Chowdhury.
Present.
Mayor, we have a quorum.
Okay, thank you, Omar. Now moving on to community announcements.
We have a few. Auction first, save the date. Do you want to go first, or do you want me to just read it off? Okay. All right. Here. All right, I'll just read it off. The City of Hamtramck 2026 auction of city-owned properties will begin on March 10th, 2026 at 8 a.m. The auction will close on April 1st, 2026 at 10 a.m. when sealed bids will be opened by the city clerk. The following information is available on the city website. The full list of available properties, bidding requirements, and application. The website is hamtramckcity.gov/community/property-4-sale. If you would like to subscribe for updates for the Hamtramck 2026 auction, please email mmizczak@hamtramckcity.gov and stay up to date for all city auction news, all right? That's the first one. The second one is the Grow Hamtramck Spring 2026 planting request needed. So in 2025, the city's Grow Hamtramck initiative planted the first 250 of the 4-year goal of 1,000 trees. Through 2028, Grow Hamtramck will continue to plant trees in the spring and fall planting season. We need you to request a tree to be planted and maintained on your street for free this spring 2026. You can even request the type of tree, flowering, shade, etc. You're going to request a tree to be planted in front of your home, between the sidewalk and the street, in a park, or on other public property. Complete the resident tree request form. You can scan the QR code, which is the flyer we have here. Thank you to residents who have requested trees to be planted on their streets. You are helping the city improve air quality, cool temperatures, and reduce stormwater flooding. If you are still waiting for a requested tree to be planted, the Grow Hamtramck tree will be happy to update you about the status of your request. Questions, call 313-800-5233, extension 818, the Community and Economic Development Department. And then the last community announcement that we have is the Iftar project, which is right here, the Community Iftar by Brother Naji Chowdhury and his team. This is it right here on the board, and then I will actually read off the specific flyer, which is opening up very slowly, but we'll get there. And so I guess it's a community iftar this Saturday, February 28th, from 5:30 to 9:00 p.m. It's going to be at Chroma, which is located in Detroit, 2937 East Grand Boulevard, Detroit, Michigan. It's all about, this one's for, I guess, for education justice. That's what it's all about, for education justice. So I hope that right there is all of the announcements that we have for today. We do have a annual report, but that's for the next one right there for,
Okay, thank you, Omar. Item number 2, proclamation, recognitions, announcements.
and this is the Arts and Culture Commission, announcements
No, I think
and
it's it
presentation.
says the DDA.
Yeah, but it's Arts and Culture, he was just telling me.
Oh,
about
okay,
it.
go ahead.
Okay. Sorry, I wish I had somebody here early time, so I want to do the printed copy for all you, Mayor.
Thank you.
Good to see you, sir. How
Good
you
to
doing?
Hello,
There you
thank
go,
you.
my friend. Hey, boss. Thank you, my friend. We'll run through it really.
You want to
Hey,
do- I do
Mr.
talk
Chair.
about it.
Yeah, just click through.
Yeah,
and-
Mr. Chair.
Yeah.
I would like to
Would like
have
to
the
suspend.
suspend the law and bring the chief next to the Omar. He's not sitting here.
The protocol was like
Oh,
that.
Sorry.
you can have a seat there, but I think it's something we'll discuss after.
Oh, you don't wanna
Yeah.
do the,
We
No,
will-
no, it's
It's
the
okay.
protocol.
he's supposed to be next to him.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
You good?
Yeah,
Yes,
go
thank you,
ahead.
appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
Okay.
Welcome. First, I want to thank you for your time, and I want to just give the annual report for the Arts and Culture Commission in the city of Hamtramck. You can look through, I just put our mission statement and about what we are and all that on the early pages. This is the current commission. We will have a position opening this year. We do have a couple people we're gonna hopefully recruit that are very active in the community. Our duties and responsibilities, and then the next page, our objectives. This is all on the city website and on our social media, so. And one of our main goals is we do community outreach through bringing and expanding the arts and culture through the Labor Day Festival. We do a booth every year, and that's open to all organizations and city groups to have something at the Labor Day Festival. And we represent you the 3 days. We have stuff up there for like whatever you want to promote. Each year it grows. We had over 12 people, 12 organizations and different things happening in our booth this year for that. And then we'd like to expand it each year, so it's been growing. We're also like the info booth for the Labor Day Festival, so it's really been taking off. And then we also march in the parade. Next, our big annual thing is our 15th Annual Neighborhood Arts Festival, which is the first Saturday of October. Each year it keeps growing organically. This year we had over 60 participants. We had over 30 venues, and we had over 180 participants. And then we also gave over 1,000 maps away, so that kind of gauges the audience that we have. It's a grassroots, people open up their homes and the studios. I don't know if you want to switch to the next page, Omar. It's a little bit about it. This year I had more time to work the media, so actually we had Channel 4, WDIV, come and do a 5-segment piece, 4 minutes each segment. I took them out in the community, we took them to Hamtramck Bazaar, all that is still on YouTube and on their channel. It had over 100,000 views, and it was a 20-minute segment about Hamtramck. This is the map, every year it changes. We feature public art and all that too. And next page, and then that was the media that came. We based it on a passenger. This year, we always have a headquarters where people could come pick up the maps the day before, the yard signs the day before, and all of that too, so, cool. And then, next page, the Arts Festival, just a little bit more about the Arts Festival itself. You guys have the printed version, and let's go to the last one. Our outreach is growing each year too, as the guy who worked with social media. You can see the numbers, and by that, we have good social media numbers, and we also are there for all community organizations. If you have a festival, you have an event, you have a parade, we actually share the events and stuff like that that goes on within the community as an outreach community for arts and culture that happens within the city. From the Punchki Day to the Blowout, to Labor Day Festival again, to the different multicultural events that we have and the different parades that we have, we feature all of those. So, that's all I have, gentlemen, so if you have any information, yeah.
Update on the city?
Yes, I do. So, Seal, next Thursday is our Arts Commissioner meeting, and we're calling to people to come there. We have had some inquiries, and we're gonna publicly announce and then present to you the options for people to design, so it's coming together nice, so, no problem. Anybody else have any questions or concerns? Ideas? We'd love to work more with the council and the new administration, so whatever we can do, we're here for you, so.
Appreciate
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Okay, are there any additions, deletions, agenda approval?
Yes, I have to add some resolution for some council censure,
Okay,
Second,
yes.
what's the resolution?
For some council is this censure.
I think he's calling
Yeah,
for
resolution
discussion.
censoring one of the councilmen. Yes.
Yes, censure.
Second,
Go ahead, Mr. Secretary.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, moving on.
Mr. Chair,
Yeah,
I have only one discussion, addition and deletion. Discussion for the employee subcommittee, that's all.
I
Someone explained what subcommittee we had, and that's all.
So
Discussion about the employee subcommittee from the
so
council.
that can be in the, maybe the report at the end?
Yeah, discussion, right.
Yeah, okay. that's
Discussion in the new business.
fine. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think it needs to be,
It's
added.
F. Should
Are
be.
you adding it to the new business?
Yeah.
Has to be voted on.
So it has to be voted on.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not, during the report, Mayor. it's-
No, it is the new,
He's asking to be added to the.
it's already, new business,
And we need to vote on that.
So it's
He's
a
adding
new
another
bus-
resolution,
A
basically.
resolution, another resolution?
Yes, sir.
Oh, E, I'm sorry, I was looking.
it should be F.
No,
That was
E,
on
E,
Frank.
I'm sorry.
E is the Al-Sumari,
Yes.
Oh,
okay?
Yeah,
F
Yeah.
is mine, resolution
Got it.
to discuss about the subcommittee.
you got it, sorry.
Any second, that's all.
Second, yes.
okay, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Okay,
So you have to vote on the amended agenda.
Yeah, Mr.
so,
Mayor,
yeah, can we get a vote on the amended agenda? Or, so,
Someone need to make a motion.
I'd like to make a motion.
Okay.
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? And I was talking to Uday, and I have to mention this, is, I was talking to you earlier about if we can have our, these kind of resolutions prior, so to give the public notice on these resolutions. Nothing against what, anybody, it's just that I feel like these resolutions, that's why we have the agenda posted 48 hours in advance, is because we want to give the public time to have their input, maybe attend and have their
I will
input.
speak on
So, we'll talk about that.
that.
Okay, now moving on to the consent agenda.
No. Public.
Public
Public
comment, I'm
comment,
sorry.
sorry.
It's Ramadan.
Yeah, that's Ramadan. Addition, deletions, and agenda,
Okay, we're done with that.
right, so public
So, okay,
comments.
public comments.
Alright, we got one from Lynn Blasi from, an email. She said, hello, and Ramadan Mubarak, Mayor and Council. I'd like to start off by reminding you what the Hamtramck City Charter says about City Council agendas. Section 30.004 agenda. A, all reports, communications, ordinances, resolutions, contract documents, or other matters to be submitted to the city council as part of the agenda shall be delivered to the city manager by 12 o'clock noon on Wednesday, and with the final agenda posted by Friday preceding the city council meeting. With approval of the mayor and city manager, any report, communication, ordinance, resolution, contract document, or other matter presented in appropriate form by a council member for inclusion on the agenda within the time limit prescribed shall appear on the agenda. An item does not appear on the agenda may not be considered for approval by the city council and shall be referred for consideration at the next regular city council meeting. During the city council meeting, items may be removed from the agenda with the consent of the person placing the item on the agenda. Letter B, the city manager may present urgent matters of city business that cannot wait until the next regular meeting to the council for its consideration at the opening of the meeting, and the council shall amend the agenda to include those items. No other matters shall be presented to the city council by administrative officials except those of an urgent nature, and these, when so presented, shall have the written approval of the city manager before presentation, unless the department head is requested to attend a council meeting for inquiry. Letter C, no resolution, ordinance, or amendment that does not directly address an agenda item may be considered. Last meeting, as with many prior meetings, the charter was violated and non-urgent items were added the day of the meeting. Not only is this practice a charter violation, it degrades public trust. I encourage you each to read the charter and follow it. If you want to change it, the charter outlines the appropriate procedures to do so. Secondly, I'm very concerned by the apparent increase in code violations that are either completely inaccurate or inappropriate for this time of year. It is a waste of city resources to issue citations for things that cannot be done in winter, like painting exteriors or digging holes to repair fences and gates. I personally got a code violation for a trash can being out on Friday, February 13th at 9:09 a.m. when our trash day is Thursday, which in of itself is a little excessive. However, the photo with the violation was not of my garage, fence, trash bin, or house. The code enforcement officer cited me for someone else's trash bin in another alley. I called and emailed and have not heard back from code enforcement yet. I'm not the only person that has had wrongful violations in the last couple of weeks. Other than that, and related to the agenda, I support the partnership with Passenger and the PS Institute in Resolution 2026-28, and I'm excited about all the developments the Hamtramck Parks Conservancy is spearheading Resolution 2026-30. While it's incredibly frustrating that the appointment of Dr. Adit as city manager happened the way it did, I've heard really good things about him as a person, and I'm hopeful that he'll provide the stable and steady leadership our city needs in a way that is respectful to the residents and community. And finally, I encourage the public to submit ideas and feedback on the City Still project to hamtramckartsandculture@gmail.com for consideration before our Hamtramck Arts and Culture Commission meeting on March 5th at 7 o'clock p.m. at Christopher Street Gallery, and invite folks to join us at that meeting. Thank you, Lynn Blasey.
Mr. Chair,
Go ahead, sir.
you want me to lawful respond this one or wait for later?
Let's wait for later.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
But I can respond to the code violation part real quick. That I've met with Antonio. We're discussing things on code violations, on comparing fees. I was suggesting that we compare fees with other cities and deadlines and the warning, instead of mailing out the warning that can be delayed, we can just post it on the door. So we're looking into that. And we'll make sure that whatever is right will be done. So let's get to the next one.
Alright, next up, public comment. Well, first up, we have Ibrahim El Game.
Good afternoon, Mayor, Council, City Manager, City Attorney, Chief, and everyone here. The first thing I want to talk about is priority waste. You guys are giving millions of dollars to this company. You drive through Joseph Campo, Kenneth, the garbage bins are all full. I don't want to say the name that they call us, but you know what I'm talking about. Enough is enough, guys. Go after the companies that you guys are paying millions of dollars to. Second point is the potholes. There's a city, many cities in Michigan already started covering potholes. What are you waiting for? And point number 3 is code enforcement. I don't think we need code enforcement in this city. They go after certain people. They go after people that come over here and comment. They play favoritism. And they go after residents. They don't go over. They don't go after businessmen. Like the company right there on Holbrook and Buffalo. The guy that owns it is in California. I got pictures. I took pictures today of how bad it is around the fence in that property. Why you guys are not going after these people? Because they're millionaires. And lastly, passenger recovery. You're doing an amazing job, also with the PS Institute. Thank you.
Next up, we have Ahmed Sharaf.
It's Ramadan and it's gonna be quiet, I promise. Sorry I didn't see you. So happy Ramadan. And have you sir?
Taking up 3 minutes.
Peace upon you. I don't think I have to mention this, you're here. First, happy Ramadan. We have a special guest, which is our city manager. It's gonna be the first time the city will be run by Muslim, I guess, totally. I'm expecting to be good. But let me start to welcome him, Mr. Adil El-Adlani. We are welcoming you to the new position and wish you success, truly. And we're here to help you, everybody. And the other side, I would like to extend our greeting to people of the city of Hamtramck and the Islamic nation with the event of the month of Ramadan. Guess what? Maybe that's the first time ever that we will offer greeting to our Christian brother observing the great land. That's pretty common, and I like that happen, especially while I'm here in the city. And it is one of the rare and beautiful coincidence that fasting of Ramadan coincides with the great land. It's pretty very beautiful moment that we come up with one idea that we worship one God and only God. The other thing, Mr. Mayor, Chief of Police, there is a mosque, Dr. Omar Al-Ghazali, everybody knows Mr. Omar Al-Ghazali. The park cross street, I think maybe we as me and everybody else show some respect for our places like mosque and places that worship God, everybody God, to have free parking in Ramadan. I've seen people got citation $50 for parking to pray. I wish if you put this in consideration. Okay, the last moment, allow me to greet our brothers in Arabic so they understand what it was, especially who doesn't speak English. سيد مدير المدينة عادل عدلان، نرحب بكم في منصبكم الجديد ونتمنى لك التوفيق. كما نهنئ أهل مدينة هامترامك والأمة الإسلامية بحلول شهر رمضان المبارك. وأتقدم بالتهنئة لإخواننا المسيحيين الصائمين في الصوم الكبير، وهي من الصدفة النادرة والجميلة أن يتوافق صيام رمضان مع الصيام الكبير، متمنين الخير and السلامة والسلم للأمة العربية والإسلامية والعالم أجمع. Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right, next up, Larissa Richardson.
Hi, greetings, Mayor, council members, and all other officials here. My name is Larissa Richardson. I actually serve with the city of Detroit, so I bring greetings on behalf of Mayor Mary Sheffield, who's new as well. And I wanted to come by as my role for Director of Regional Partnerships, just to extend partnership on any sort of regional priorities that we might share as communities, and look forward to a working relationship where we can serve both of our communities. So wanted to extend my greetings and on behalf of Mayor Sheffield, and looking forward to working with you all in serving both of our communities of Hamtramck and also the city of Detroit. So thank you.
Thank you for coming.
And happy Ramadan.
Do you have?
Do you have a card?
Yes, I do. I have cards.
Okay.
Okay.
Before you leave,
Yeah.
if you could pass that on, thank
I'll
you.
grab it.
Thank you.
Okay. Next comment.
Himal BMCF.
Good evening, Assalamu alaikum, Ramadan Mubarak, everyone, council members, mayor, other officials here. My name is Emel Hussein. I serve as the vice president of the Bangladeshi Multicultural Foundation, BMCF. And I'm also one of the people involved in the proposal I have for you guys today, which is a festival, a unity festival that we would like to host in Hamtramck. So I grew up in Hamtramck, Detroit area. I went to Dickinson East Christian School, graduated from Hamtramck High School 2007. So that's the main reason that we want to bring this kind of festival here to Hamtramck. I grew up with the diversity. We grew up with that, and we want to celebrate that, right? So one of the people that are here present today, Naji, he's in our one of our members as well. Naji's great with the community relationship he has with you guys, so he proposed that I come speak to you guys about this today. And one thing I want to say, we are a non-profit organization, so one thing I want to ask is we get some help from the city as far as doing this. We rely on our community members for sponsorships and things like that to make this kind of events happen. My partners and I have did this kind of event before. We did it last year in Warren. It was a great success. We had a great feedback from the community, and we would like to do it this year in Hamtramck. So like I said, we want to promote diversity, We want to celebrate unity. We're also we also do things like anti-violence, anti-domestic violence, and anti-drug abuse. We work with city partners to, come help us out and get the message across to the community as well. Right. Naji here, he's the serving director of community engagement with us, and we're committed to working closely with the residents, business owners, and community groups to make this happen. So, I just want to thank you for your time, and I hope you consider this thing we're trying to do.
Thank you. That's a good proposal. So we're all for unity, so we would welcome this kind of project. And appreciate your involvement, Naji's involvement. We need more young people like you to be involved here in our city.
Naji, Main in Bangladesh.
Alright, so good evening, Mayor, council members, everyone. My name is Naji Chowdhury and I am a resident of Hamtramck. I won't repeat too much what Himal shared earlier. I just want to reinforce 2 key points, okay? So first, regarding the multicultural initiative and the broader vision for Hamtramck. If this moves forward, I'm personally committed to making sure it is done the right way. That means working directly with residents, business owners, community groups, and city departments to ensure representation is equitable and communication is clear from day one. This is not about an event, it's about building something that reflects Hamtramck authentically and brings real value back into our local economy. If we're going to elevate the city, we need structure, coordination, and long-term thinking. We are asking for your partnership and guidance so this can be built properly, safely, and collaboratively. Second, this ties directly into the whole communication thing. So I've been talking a lot about the communications director role, all right? So if we are serious about transparency, branding, economic growth, and resident trust, this must be treated as a dedicated role, not an added responsibility placed on someone who already has multiple duties. All right, when a position has never existed before in Hamtramck, someone has to build that foundation from scratch. That requires focus, strategy, and full-time immersion. It can't simply be tacked on to someone else, someone's already, full plate. As a business owner myself, I understand the instinct to lower costs. I get it. But sometimes trying to save money up front ends up costing more long term. You wouldn't ask your accountant to also run your marketing, operations, and customer service just to save your payroll, right? At some point, efficiency that way becomes really diluted. So communication, transparency, and city branding are not side tasks. They are operational infrastructure. I've attached a document outlining what this role typically consists of using existing communications director positions from Detroit and other Michigan references. These roles exist because they work. I respectfully ask the council to reconsider creating this as a formal position and to go through a proper hiring process to build it correctly from day one. I've also included my resume for consideration. No disrespect to anyone here, I'm simply speaking honestly about what it takes to build something that lasts. Thank you. Appreciate your time.
Thank you, Naji. But just to clarify that on that a little bit, is that the reason we added that to a current position is because we want to work with third-party promoters and media directors like yourself, and just using the funds to just hire third-party businesses to help us with promoting city events and communications with the public. So we'll talk about that more.
We're all good with public comment.
Okay, good. So moving on then to consent agenda. So Ade, if we want to remove one with a consent agenda, do we want to vote on it?
Yeah, you could, it's a simple yea or nay. Just have a motion to remove it, add it to, you wanna remove it completely?
There's just item E, remember, we said we're gonna remove appointing commissions.
Right, yes, okay, I'm sorry, that's my fault, I should have remembered in the deletions, but if we could suspend the law and delete it right now.
I'm sorry, which one is that?
E, the
So
consent
we-
agenda, we're gonna.
Do we have to suspend the law?
Yeah.
I think we can just remove it.
No, we have to suspend the law because we're doing.
Okay, can somebody make a
against the-
motion?
I like to suspend the law. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? So now we make a motion to
To remove,
Motion
Okay.
to remove.
remove
item
E.
E.
Item E.
So can we, can
We
we
are,
get a-
we are making motion.
To
Second.
remove the E.
Second. I got a second.
So the reason we're removing this, is because we still have the
It's my
unity,
fault.
the unity commission has not been,
Right,
yeah.
it's my fault, I should have had the commission on today's date for the public hearing, I didn't make sure that it happened today, I'll take responsibility.
It's okay.
No, it's okay. So we'll do that next meeting. So, okay, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? So now we approve, we go on to approve.
Amended agenda, Mr. Mayor. Okay, I'd like to make the motion to approve the amended agenda.
Second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Okay. Now we move on.
Consent agenda, go ahead.
All business, there's no all business, or consent agenda?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can
so
approve
let's
this.
approve it, that's right.
Yes. A.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay, so Chair will now entertain a motion to approve the consent agenda as presented, as amended, you know?
Right.
So, I need a motion.
It's already approved.
So,
It's
we're
done.
done?
You just
Yeah,
call a vote
you
for
just
everybody.
follow
Just
the-
approve it.
Oh,
That's the
خلاص.
reason.
Okay, so,
You were right on that track. You just call and say hey or nay,
We
you know.
approve the item, we have to
Yes or
read
no?
that.
Consent agenda,
Yeah.
the consent
We just
agenda,
read
we don't
this
have
one,
to read
A,
each
B, C.
one.
No,
Entertain a motion and then we will just
No,
vote yes
read
or
it.
no.
Read it and I say yes.
Yeah, you gotta read it. Thank you. Yes.
Read what, each item?
Read
Yeah,
item,
yes,
yes, sir.
yes, yes.
I know you're
They
fasting.
said we don't.
I don't think we read it.
We don't read
It's
that.
okay, whatever
Yeah,
you do
okay,
it.
okay.
Oh, yeah.
Previous
we don't.
practice,
That's
we
my
do the-
understanding is,
I don't remember.
Previous
No.
practice, we did it.
we
Yeah.
already
before
approved the
we read it.
consent agenda, the whole thing,
Okay,
yeah. So we move on then to old
I don't
business.
remember ever reading it.
Yeah, we don't.
But
We
use
did.
over there.
Previously, we did
before.
each line.
Yeah, it's just not, but I don't think it's mattered
Yeah,
anyway,
it doesn't.
it's in there,
so item 5, I need to approve it, that's all.
Okay,
right.
So we all need to call a roll of vote. We need to vote on this.
yeah.
It's still not
Mayor
voted.
have to call. That's
Yeah, mayor, yeah.
So, okay, that's what I said earlier. So the chair will now entertain a motion to approve the consent agenda as presented. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed?
Done. It's done.
Okay, now
Thank you.
moving on to item 6. There's nothing for old business. Item 7, new business. So resolution A, resolution 2026-28, approving restricted obeyed settlement fund contract agreement with Passenger Recovery and the Pace Institute.
I'll make a motion.
Second,
Okay. Who's,
anybody?
Should we have anyone from that?
Acting Chief Farhat, on behalf of the Hamtramck Police Department, we have met with our partners who I would ask to come up here. Please, Piast Institute and Passenger, we studied their plan and we came out very impressed. It was my first meeting with them, and through working with various different organizations in the past, I could tell you, I was very impressed, highly impressed by the work they're doing in Hamtramck. They are serving the community very well, and I do recommend the Honorable City Council to pass the proper funding to them. Go ahead.
We just wanted to clarify also that, we had a really amazing relationship with these two organizations. They had funding from this settlement pot of money, which the city can only use for drug prevention and recovery and these services. And one thing I think that's really great about this partnership is that these are local organizations. We're not, giving this money to partner orgs that, you know, serve the whole county or everyone in the state, you know, there's a lot of local impact. So we've prepared updates to the contracts with both of the organizations, that would extend the funding for an 18-month period, and increase it in order to improve their capacity. Are there any questions about the contracts or any of the activities?
Just the funding, where's that coming from?
So it's a good question. We received multiple installments of money from the National Opioid Settlement Fund. This might be against pharmacies, but you know, Purdue Pharma and large companies, and the Attorney General, the State Attorney General from every state disperses a certain percentage to each city. So we have a pot of money with only those funds inside of it that we can only use with partner organizations like this, and that is what we want to do.
Also, Mr. Mayor, they are the qualified organization to bring all those things.
Okay.
So, and it's helping Hamtramck City.
Yeah.
Any idea how much the fund is coming?
So we, in 2025, council, you know, signed on to additional settlements to receive more money. We honestly get it at kind of random times and in unpredictable amounts. I mean, we're happy whenever we get some, of course, because we can, you know, plan for future partnerships. So what I get is like a percentage of multi-billions of dollars, which, you know, it's a fraction. So we don't know.
Unpredictable, whatever it is.
But what agreement you signed in 2025 or the city manager signed at that time just says, yes, please send us whatever we get.
Okay, any further discussion?
I do,
Go
Mr.
ahead,
Chair.
Councilman.
So I first of all, I appreciate your services. That is an important part of the communities. You know, drug preventions or any sort of a counseling to anyone that is, you know, involved with the drugs addiction. Passenger Recovery and the PS Institute has been working in the community for decades. And I've seen their work very ethical, and they are very productive. But I do like to ask that, what are the things that you guys do beside, we understand the drug preventions, but what are the other things that you do to the community or to the residents, you know, where people can get help or information? How do you engage with them?
Yeah, I'm gonna give that to our partners who are here to answer. We can have both of them discuss, and they tackle, you know, this important issue from two different approaches.
Thank you.
Yeah, good question. Thank you for asking. As I mentioned in the last time that we were here at the city council meeting in our presentation, we engage predominantly in the schools. Our focus is on prevention, so obviously you want to prevent substance use before it starts. You obviously target younger populations. So outreach really begins in the schools. We also work with parents where we can. We work with businesses as well. There are multiple sectors that we try to engage with in an effort to really prevent substance use at the root of the problem as well. If you want to add to that as well.
Thank you, Shannon. My name is Brian Wolf. I'm the Director of Programming and Passenger Recovery. I do have a document I can pass out here that goes into some detail about our work. Our work is boots on the ground outreach, advocacy, so we try to make ourselves known at all sorts of public events, whether it's at the football games or at other community events, dozens of events, also together with PS Institute, just informing that we're here. We're also confirming that through these, the use of this opioid money, we do a lot of prevention work, namely naloxone distribution and so-called MAT, which is medically assisted treatment. So if somebody comes and needs some sort of treatment that we can't provide because we're not a clinical organization, we provide, basically, we're the hub, we're the instrument that basically gets the people to the proper location. We'll actually transport people to detox, to treatment. We do that on a regular basis. We also offer peer recovery coaching, on a regular basis, which means people can basically come into our center at any time. We're open 40 hours a week from Wednesdays through Sundays, 12 to 8. Basically, anyone at any time can come in, ask for help, ask for treatment. So it can be people asking for help getting, for example, Medicaid or other kinds of medical treatment, food, housing, clothing, hygienic help. Anything that people need, we're a very non-judgmental, basically hub and assistance to get people support, including, as I said, getting people into treatment. And all these services are free of charge. And we're located
Okay.
in the city.
Thank you.
Yes.
Appreciate the information.
Thank you so much for the details. See, now it's on the media, now everyone heard you, and it's a great information. We appreciate you.
Okay.
Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
Any other member want to say? No? Okay, let's vote. Amar, if you can call the roll.
Councilman El Samiri,
Yes.
Councilman Saeed,
Yes.
Councilman Sadman,
Yes.
Councilman Musa,
Yes.
Councilman Chowdhury,
Big, yes.
Councilman Hassan.
Yes.
Resolution 2026-28 has been approved.
All right, thank you. Resolution 2026-29 approving the Hamtramck DPS yard on Council Street engineering design.
I'll make a motion.
Second.
Okay, discussion?
Good afternoon, Mayor, Council. I'm Tiffany Newbig with Hennessy Engineers, so for the few of you that I haven't been able to formally meet yet. So the city received the 2025 Michigan Economic Development Grant for $2 million to improve the DPS yard site. We've worked extensively with the DPS department to come up with conceptual planning for the two sites. Based on that and the $2 million that's in this grant, we've come up with a plan for the site on Council Street. And at this time, we're looking to move forward with the engineering design so we can get this designed, out to bid, awarded, under construction before the grant is up in 2027.
Okay. So,
approved the information.
Yes. That's when we make it in 24.
so can you give us a history on when,
Yeah,
like the
24
history
when
of
we
this
make this
project?
grant.
The history of the project? So on Council Street, there's, you might need to help me with this on when that site was.
Alright, I think, when Max was the manager, there was a property that we purchased from, someone for a price that, cause Max wanted to turn that into, we needed a DPW depot to store a bunch of stuff that we had.
Right,
So
I
we
remember
bought
that.
that,
Mhm.
location, I think it was on Council Street, that's next to the park, right? That's
Yes.
the place?
Yep.
So that's the same one, and, I guess, that's where this
So the
came
money,
from, I don't know where they're at now.
They got two projects.
Two.
The first one in 23. The first one. When we make the deal to make the $2 million, we make it from the state in 2024.
Yeah.
The first one in Denton Street.
Right.
Dan Street, the first one.
Yeah.
The whole project in Dan. Course Street from the,
Right,
I mean,
so
okay.
we
Explained it.
received this money,
Yeah.
which is valid till 2027.
yes.
So this money, we had been working with the DPW, had been working with Hennessy, and a lot of discussion took place between John and Max and Hennessy, and, you know, to come up with a conceptual concept of what are the, you know, things that we need to do over there. So we finalized that the amount of money that we have, we can develop a yard over there where we can store some of the materials that we don't have any place to store right now, like salt, like, you know,
Yep.
mulch and, you know, other stuff, the stuff that we take out from the sewers, we don't have a place to put it temporarily until we can finally dispose it off. So all of that requires the site to be developed. So now, once we have agreed on the conceptual plan within City Hall, we now need to develop detailed engineering plans and the bid package to go for bidding. So at this stage, the resolution is to have Hennessy develop that as part of the project and move forward with this project.
So this is just for the design, right?
This is just for the design. We
But-
will come back once we have the final numbers. You know, once we bid the project, we come back with the numbers, and then we will come to the council for final approval to award the contract.
How about
Mr.
the old, excuse me, how about the old building? They're gonna make it clean and they put the design behind the old building?
The existing building that's on the site is gonna
Site.
remain, that's gonna be
That's- yeah.
incorporated into the design.
Okay, so
Go ahead,
here's the main
Councilman.
concept, we had it. We're gonna accept this $2 million. Basically, a storage. Anything we cannot store anywhere, we're gonna put it over there because it's free money.
You know, we understand the
Yeah,
purpose.
well-
It's just we're trying to understand what
Oh,
yeah.
what is city getting benefit, that's all that we're gonna get.
So the right now is just a design portion.
Yep,
We're
yep.
approving the design for
Well,
Hennessy.
right now
we're just doing
the Yeah.
design approval.
Design and bidding, so we'll
Okay.
design it, go out to bid,
Bid
and
the
then
project,
we'll-
and once we get the bids in, that's when we bring it to the council for approval.
Okay, next question. Any money will be asking for from Hamtramck City General Fund for that
We're
project?
trying to avoid that.
Yep, we have to avoid it.
We're trying to avoid that we should try and finish this
Yep.
project within with the 2 million that we have.
Yep,
So we're trying to avoid, all of that.
Good point.
There is,
The-
we have, asked for more money for a
Mhm.
DPW building project.
The-
That will come, whenever we get a
So,
grant.
but the design cost is coming out of that too.
Yeah,
So is this normally what,
Hold on.
10%? Is that?
No,
No,
this is,
no.
this is a very small portion. This
yep,
is-
Okay.
has to be a small portion of the
This is a very
design.
small portion of
Yep,
the
has to-
overall
What I
project.
mean.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
All
It's
right.
only, 112,000, for the design and bidding and RFP and all that.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you. Any other member got anything to say? Nope. Omar, can you call the roll?
Councilman Musa,
yes.
Councilman Chowdhury,
Yes.
Councilman Sadman,
Yes.
Councilman Saeed,
Yes.
Councilman Hassan,
Yes,
Councilman Samiri.
Yes.
Resolution 2026-29 is approved.
Item C, Resolution 2026-30, awarding subcontract to Hamtramck Parks Conservancy for construction management and concrete installation at Playfair Park Fitness Area.
I make a motions.
second,
Okay, Isabel, go ahead.
Hello again.
Hi.
You accepted $100,000 from Wayne County
Yes.
CDBG funds that are going to pour concrete in Playfair Park to put a fitness piece of park equipment on it.
Yes.
And we want to partner with the Parks Conservancy in order to have them oversee this project at no additional cost to the city beyond the $100,000 that we got from the county. In instances like this, when there's just one clear partner, that's when we don't go out to bid for projects. We can justify that we don't need to publicly bid this out because we have this very clear, partner that should be overseeing the project. So the $100,000 will cover the concrete itself and the installation. And in voting on this resolution, you'll be allowing us to have the Parks Conservancy oversee the funds and manage the project.
Okay. And this is by Keyworth, right? This is the one we discussed.
Yep.
Okay, any member has anything to say?
Mr. Chair?
Go ahead, Councilman.
When will this project will start? Or approximately what do you?
As soon as we can. Basically, all construction companies we're speaking with for various projects are saying no sooner than April for this year, just because of the weather.
And it's $100,000 from the funds, and then is there any other funds? Just that?
Nope, that's why we wanna, work with the Parks Conservancy to oversee it, because they'll be able to make it happen at no additional cost to the
And
city.
they'll finish the whole project for that amount?
Yeah, so they've already, identified potential workers, and partners for it, so it's about $60,000 for the concrete itself and $30,000, a little bit more than that for install.
Mr. Chair, I would like to request
Yeah.
Park Conservancy to bring presentations. I know over the years, you guys done a lot of works in that area, that Keyworth Stadiums and the park. Will you be able to, would you mind and bringing presentations to, like, which we have improved? But that area has got a lot of improvement, so if we present it to the community, what we have done and what you guys have done, where they can, utilize it. And
I think that's in the recovery plan, I think.
Plan?
Is it?
The recreation
Yeah, the
district.
Recreation plan.
recreation
Yeah, no,
district.
they're really doing excellent work and being really good stewards of that, so
Yeah.
I'll
Yes.
make a note of that and ask Tom to prep it.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Yep, thank you, Charlie. Okay, let's call the roll.
Councilman Chowdhury,
Yes.
Councilman Sadman,
Yes.
Councilman Hassan,
Yes.
Councilman Al Samari,
Yes.
Councilman Saeed,
Yes.
Councilman Sadman. I'm sorry, Councilman Musa, I apologize.
Yes.
Resolution 2026-30 has been approved.
All right, nice.
Okay, next one. Resolution 2026-31, approval of city manager employment agreement with Dr. Adil Adlani.
I'll make a motion again.
Second.
Okay, so I think this is just one item that was added to the contract, otherwise we didn't have to even approve it. That, and I think it's normal based on the advice of.
Yeah, so Max had, in his, a bunch of perks, one of them was, a stipend for his car, and so I discussed that with, our city manager, and he indicated that would be something, he could have asked for more stuff, but that's what he, agreed on. I also included a $3,000 one-time bonus.
Mr. Chair.
Go ahead, Councilman Hassan.
Okay. I have a little disagreement with the one of the speaker was speaking, all Muslim running the city. That is, we hire the city manager with the process, interview process, and we check everything with the certificate, talency, experience, interview board scores. All those scores, who was the qualified person, we hire him and get the highest score person is here today. It's not the Muslim person is here today. So qualified city manager, highest scorer is here today.
Yep.
So I just want to clarify and clear that one. And second, and we try our best to get the applicant to come. The whatever applicant, whoever came, show up from them, and this is the person, is the best person, we feel, and we did. That's the way city manager is here. So I want to clear that one first. Second, I will speak later on, let the other council members speak.
Okay, no, that's a good point. Thank you, Councilman. So, yeah, we went through a detailed hiring process where about 20 were actually eliminated by HR. And I don't have to go into the details, it's just that we go by qualifications. Somebody can speak one of the language, the language is spoken here, that's great, but that's not what we look at. Religion should never be something of discussion, because what we are here for is mostly is for qualifications. Dr. Adlani has a PhD in public administration, among other things that are impressive, and we felt he's qualified for this position, overqualified for this position. So, and something that I always tell people is that we should never look at anybody based on religion, color, anything. The only thing that we ask is probably just, do you live in Hamtramck? And that's it. So, anybody else want to add anything to this? Okay, please, I'm gonna call the roll.
Any discussion or no?
Did you have anything to add?
That's what well, Mr. Chair, since I'm the senior and some people speak to me, okay. So the things that Eden also criticize outside, signing bonus, that one they try to eliminate that one. $500, I don't have no problem. So why signing bonus? They're thinking, I just want to explain to you. We already have a highest amount of dollar amount, I don't want to speak, for the city manager position ever in city of Hamtramck. We already allocated and designated that amount of money. So signing bonus, normally what we do in my job, when I have a 10-15 years experience for the same engineering or same production manager, then they offer the signing bonus. So, and right now, my manager is qualified manager, but don't have the city manager experience. In that case, we discuss, it is my opinion, I don't have no issue, they want to eliminate these $3,000
Well,
to
yeah.
criticize from the some people.
Okay, so I think it's very minimal. We gave that to Max. I think more than that. So even the salary was posted as a $160,000 position, and later negotiated down with the city manager and went down to 135. So I think it's not that much, you know. So we can go ahead and vote on it. If it doesn't pass, then yeah, we'll talk about it.
Yeah,
It's
Mr.
fair.
Chair, I do have just a comment
Sure,
on
go
this
ahead, Councilman.
resolution 2026-31. It's just that this should have been added in the beginning. This
Added where?
like the first one we hired the city manager to discuss this. Adding it
We did,
to
we
this right
We
now.
did talk about it.
But it was, I'm just saying, this is my comment,
Okay, yeah, yeah.
nothing argument. It's just that,
Sure.
we did follow the procedure, but we did not, because this should not be here today. This should have been when he was hired, and he should have been here, when we voted on the first resolution. But that's just
But for your information,
that's-
so you know, no, it's not an argument. It's just for your information. When we
'cause
met.
now
and closed
he's
discussion-
here already.
No, please don't talk about closed session.
Yeah, no closed sessions.
Okay.
This is, he's here, and discussing this is.
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead. Continue.
I would say it's like this, but yes, to the public, to clarify, we did we did go through the processing, we did interview the other people, those who showed up, we interviewed them. After that, the evaluations showed who has the highest score, and we hired them.
Okay,
Hired him,
thank you.
know,
Thank you, Councilman Chowdhury. But yeah, this is stuff we already discussed
Yes.
previously, and let's call the roll.
Councilman Asmari,
Yes.
Councilman Hassan,
Yes.
Councilman Saeed,
Yes.
Councilman Salman,
Yes.
Councilman Musa,
Yes.
Councilman Chaudhry.
Yes,
Resolution 2026-31 has been approved.
thank you.
Okay, we'll go now to reports.
We got resolution.
We have two resolutions.
Oh.
Yeah, two more new resolutions.
Two
Ian,
more new resolutions. I'm trying to. Okay, let's go to the next resolution.
Which is censoring one council member, Resolution E 2026-32, censoring one council member.
Yes.
Okay, so who's gonna make the motion?
So I think what he's trying to say is censuring.
Censuring.
Which is something different.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad, I'm sorry.
That's okay, that's okay.
I'll make a motion.
You have to make the name.
Yeah, I make
Yeah,
a
you have
motion
to
to
make
make
a-
a century for Council Saeed.
Second.
You wanna
Okay,
make
discussion?
You wanna make discussion?
Yeah, can you tell us what's the reason?
What is
What's
it?
going on?
Discussion, do you know, I never to speak some, our council, both together in the council, some bad word. We didn't accept that one. Social media, resident, leader, he can mention if they have something. But our seat, never someone speaks something bad for our council. That's, we didn't accept this issue. How I make this resolution?
Mr. Chair.
Go
Okay. So I think Councilman Sumari tried to bring the behavior for the elected officials. Previously, we never had a calling the name and threading the name, all those things. So this is not major thing we have done previously, one of the council member, and to correct. This is the corrective action to learn process. That's why I think he want to mention.
Okay, so the, an appropriate thing that you mentioned, it's
Yes.
against another council member? Is that?
Yes, yeah.
It's not against the public? Do you
No.
normally censor somebody because of something they say?
Do you
against-
hear any official to put the picture and to put some bad word, why we do this and this and this? Give me some council member for the whole state of Michigan.
To do what?
In the Facebook or something?
In the
somewhere?
Facebook and to do that one. I did my job the right way. I didn't do this something bad. And I never ever somebody can talk to me some bad word and put my picture in the Facebook. For council member, my name, Musa, Hassan, Naeem. What I did my job.
Okay.
Mr. Mel,
Correct.
Go ahead.
I'm serving this community almost a decade. And Mayor Pro Tem, he was there, and I'm not sure any other councilman was there. We had the same situation faced in council meeting. Mayor Karen Mask was there. So we censored Jan Parata. Am I right, Mayor Pro Tem?
Yep,
Yeah.
Not appropriate behavior.
For what?
in the council.
In the council, and not the previous, we did it before, but the way councilmen should approach and behavior, if it's not appropriate, it is a normal procedure. We censor somebody to get the appropriate behavior. It's happening before, I'm just saying it is not personal things, it happened, if somebody is not appropriate, council decided, and it's happened twice with Jan Parata, and this resolution being by the positive Sadal Masmari, if I'm not wrong.
I think because he cursed inside the city council.
Those things happening.
Understand the city
And
council.
I'm bring another resolution against him
Yes.
to censor. If you do not
Correct.
make it proper way, it's gonna be chaos for the whole council. Thank you, I just shared my.
Anybody else want to add? Go ahead, Saeed.
Mr. Chair?
Let Saeed talk, and then you.
That's what I was gonna say.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, okay. First of all, yes, I bought something but I didn't, when you translated the word, it wasn't a bad word or anything, just an opinion. I fought for people, they vote with that resolution, I vote with this. That's what. The other thing is, Mr. Sumeri, which is, Sumeri, how many times you push me to vote for somebody, for resolution for somebody? How many times you told me
I
that?
didn't told you anything.
Yes, you
I
did.
didn't told
You
you
did.
anything.
You did. And
Yeah, I didn't told
the
you.
argument between you and I don't tell me what I want to go vote for it before the guy. I have, and I didn't talk about it. Yes, sir. The other thing is there is another councilman who he insulted me. He insulted me inside and I talked to you, Uday, about that guy, if you remember, when we went outside. It's a bad word, about it. I didn't say anything, to say, hey, Lily, we want, and then we went to make it clear, just we shake hands, we want to eat, I forget everything. But Sumeri, he was we was friend, but the thing is, on the two first meeting, before the meeting, he was telling me to vote for this, and vote for this, and I say no, I'm gonna vote for what I believe is right. From that day, me and him, we break, and everything, even in the public outside, you say, hey, he say, me and him, we was in somewhere, we was in event. He say, hey, how come a guy he's serving 8 years, a guy he came, he's serving 2 days, he's gonna say anything, he want to be show up. And always he was telling me for the two meeting, I was disagree with a resolution. I vote no for a resolution. So there is some people who did get offended of that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to say.
I speak or you want
Go
me to
ahead,
speak?
Councilman Shah.
If I may. Mr. Chair. Boy, I wish it didn't come to this point. Things heated up, things go wrong. We're human beings, right? We don't make decisions quickly, or sometimes we just out of context we just react. But this isn't necessary to censor somebody. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not has to be, unless it's extremist way that person behaved. I wish it didn't come to this point. And We just got on the council, we just got elected, we've been on the council for 8 weeks. We still learning each other, so we should have gave a benefit of doubt to get to know each other. And I appreciate Mr. Councilman Said to mentioning that you cannot be forced to vote on things. That's what you guys been doing. And that's why I'm glad that you mentioned, because I study my own independent research. I do my own homework for this council or any resolutions, anything. I don't get biased. So it's what's important for the community, that's what you do. And with this being said, I wish him all the best, and I hope we will get along. I said during the Ramadan fasting, everything should be peaceful and calm and respectful. Thank you.
Mr. Chair, as a council president, Mayor Pro Tem, I'm requesting you are the president of the chair today. I think, can we take this one offline? Can you talk to Mr. Councilman Al-Sumari? Take this issue.
So yeah, if somebody who want to take this issue out, can mention in the Facebook how many people they speak bad for Al-Sumari? Between the people, they speaking some bad. If somebody they mention their name in the Facebook, I don't accept this issue.
Thank you, sir. Mr.
Okay.
Chair.
Can I just put my opinion? Okay. Was Saeed...
Why somebody that? I don't want to be somebody to tell me don't do that one, and somebody they mention the name in the Facebook.
Councilman Sumaili, look, was Saeed wrong? He was wrong with his comment. But end of the day, I think it's not to the point, I think, where he needs to be censored. You know,
at this point, I want to be the censor because I want to be the people to understand how they're gonna be the working good, how they make a relationship with the other people.
Mr. Chair, I think if we suspend, table it today and talk offline.
Yes.
Your leadership with us.
Thank you, Sumari.
And I think Councilman Sumari is correct. We will talk to the.
Let's table it, and you know, it's
why we table it? Why we table it? Why we table it? Can we mention your name some bad? Can you put your picture in the Facebook and I mention your name some bad word?
No.
You can accept that one?
It's not a bad word. It's not a bad word.
Is it bad? That's your agreement. I don't agree with that one.
Muhammad.
Now,
See, Muhammad,
you can tell Muhammad before now. We didn't accept. I didn't need to mention my name. I didn't need to mention my name from now and up. No more.
You don't know Arabic more than me.
You don't know Arabic.
We go the word. I know the word. The word was bad word. You make it bad word, but in the Google, when you translate that word, it's not a bad word. I'll let the people who speak Arabic to go to the.
I don't accept this issue now.
Okay, look.
Let's just vote on this then.
It's
I don't accept this issue.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna use the hammer now. Okay, it's the month of Ramadan. Okay, it's a month of forgiveness.
I just told you. Later,
he's not gonna say.
Don't forget later.
Okay,
when I put something very clear for someone.
I think it's a one-time. It's a one-time thing. Now forward, we're gonna work together as a team, as one body. As
if somebody wanna working together, you're gonna ask first. How about when we do this and this and this?
Okay.
Not to be some crazy and to do that one. I am the big shot. I can say whatever I want.
I understand your frustration, but please don't interrupt. So I think we are to work together. We're gonna disagree sometimes. It's normal. But I think end of the day we have to.
I have a resolution. I have a resolution. I want to be voted for my resolution. I don't need to do that. I have a resolution. I add the resolution. I want to be voting my resolution.
Let's go then. I think let's have a time table it.
He's asking for a vote though.
I want to ask for a vote my resolution.
He can call for a vote.
Yes.
At any time.
Call for vote and someone can do whatever he wants.
I think he can.
What's the wording? I can't try to remember the wording. I know he doesn't know it, but I think that's what he's trying to do. Right?
Censoring.
No. To call for the vote.
Yeah.
Call for a vote.
They have to suspend the rule.
No, unless we're amending it.
You can just call for the vote.
We just
Before you go to the vote, point of order.
Point of order. That's it. Thank you. I didn't know.
The call of order.
Asking for a point of order for a vote.
But before you go to the point of order, if Sumari make a point of order, we cannot discuss anymore, we have to go to
Not
the.
bad, though.
I need to make a vote, I have a resolution, I need to make a vote for my resolution.
Before you go to the
Can we
point,
listen to
Okay.
Go ahead.
Mr. Chair.
Hassan, they speak
Go ahead.
what we have the resolution.
So what do you understand, like, we understand Mr. Councilman Sumar's claim, but also our Councilman Said saying like he didn't say it, so we should investigate on the post, like, because Councilman Said saying like he didn't, his word is, he meant something different, so
Yeah.
I think there's something that we should look at the post and then decide what happened.
Yeah, I think we should.
The mayor, he know the boss. You wanna show the city manager, we're gonna show him the boss. We still have say.
Mr. Chair?
Yeah, go
Just
ahead,
to clarify, Councilman Sadman, the resolution's already voted on to be discussed. We're not the party to investigate anyone's litigation.
But he's saying is
Well,
table it.
But that can
We
be done.
didn't need
but-
table it.
but
I
we
bring
can't-
the resolution.
We can't put it on
I
the
bring some
table.
resolution, I wanna be,
Mr.
I wanna be
Council-
vote for my resolution.
I'm speaking, sir.
Hassan, they mentioned
Councilman
when we have
Asmari.
the resolution to do it.
Councilman
And,
Samari,
city-
please respect everybody's times. You know, you had
Yeah.
your turn, and Councilman Sadman had, and I started speaking.
That's true.
You interrupting Mayor as well.
Go ahead.
And that's not a good behavior. You've been on the council for a while. Basically, point of order is already called, so we go for vote, or we suspend it, we amend the resolutions, we removed it. You know, so two options. One, we call a vote, or we suspend and we remove it.
Technically, when the point of order is solved, you gotta
No question.
immediately call a vote.
We go to
I'm sorry
vote.
saying that, but.
We go to vote, or it's your call,
Okay.
Mayor.
Want my vote.
He's not accepting it, what we are offering him, Mr. Asmari.
Can
You know,
we
that
all
table
vote
it,
my
but he
resolution?
wanna go point of order and
Can we
vote.
table it to
No,
discuss?
I wanna vote for my resolution. If somebody
Mr.
didn't
Chair,
agree,
now
that's
we have
accept
to
him.
call for.
Okay, go ahead. I think we should, personal opinion, it's not to the point we were censored, but we can discuss, meet together.
I bring a resolution to vote
Please.
for my
Okay.
We're
resolution.
gonna
Okay, go
violate
ahead.
the.
Go ahead.
Councilman Hassan,
Yes,
Councilman Sadman,
Yes.
Councilman El Samiri,
Yes.
Councilman Musa,
my picture on the Facebook and my name was there, so I try to be quiet, but at this moment, I'll say yes.
Councilman Saeed,
No.
Councilman Chowdhury,
Abstain.
Resolution 2026-32 has been approved.
No, start, that's it.
Okay, resolution E now, or what's
No,
the,
it's-
F.
This is E, it's done.
yeah, F, what is it?
So,
Somebody wrote it.
discussion about the subcommittee.
It's
Okay.
F.
Mr. Chair, I'd like to bring the resolution for discussion about the subcommittee.
Sorry,
I make
hold on, which subcommittee?
I'll explain you the employee subcommittee.
Employee subcommittee?
I'll explain you everything. then.
Okay.
I second.
Second, you got it.
I make a second first.
Okay, discussion.
Mr. Chair,
Go ahead, Council.
okay, so every year, even though previous mayor, 16 years, from January, February, we try to finish up all those, our committees. So last time you make the committee, it was the mention for city manager application process subcommittee. So we have done everything our job, so we done that subcommittee. So previous practice and all the time we had previously employee subcommittee from the council. That subcommittee work with the city manager to hire the department head. Okay, still city manager is the one chairman for that, but subcommittee always go observe, go the interview, and that's all, and make some kinds of recommendation. So that subcommittee also has other reason. There was the employee and city manager has a fight that time, and subcommittee involved. That was happened. So that's why all the time we make the employee subcommittee. So I'm requesting this year, I want employee subcommittee to create as soon as possible. If it is possible today, and again, Mr. Chair picked the two, one picked up from council.
But I think that's something we should discuss before we present it, you know, on same day.
I just discussed it because it was the previous practice, and every year we did it. That's why, and I don't want to go too far, that's all. Now up to council, that's all I have done, my experience
Have
and
we
my
had that
responsibility.
subcommittee before?
Yep. The subcommittee hired the,
We hired, sorry,
go ahead,
Mr. Mayor, I was involved in one of those.
accounting manager.
When we did when we hired the treasurer, Max,
Yeah.
there was a subcommittee created.
Yeah.
We
Yes.
had,
Khalil, Abu Musa.
And Sumari was there.
Okay, no, I understand. Like right now, we have a subcommittee that hired the city manager, okay? So what's the subcommittee that
That's
you're
a different
proposing?
one,
In the future, for the rest of the year, for the work with the city manager, it is the previous practice and it was there. That's what I'm saying. Okay, last time, one of the department head was in working time in the Bay Island, okay? So we have to terminate him. I have some other things, I will explain mine. But subcommittee is important. If the council think it's okay, if not, I don't have no problem.
My opinion is we table this to the next meeting until we know more information about it, but I have no idea how,
Okay.
this.
If
so
council
that's
agree with
okay.
that, I don't have no
I think
problem.
we should, is that okay with council? Table it to the next meeting?
Mr. Chair,
Go ahead.
if I may discuss. So, I'm getting the feelings of that, the subcommittee that you had one created for the city manager positions. And then going forward, I think Mayor Protem is asking to have another subcommittee which will conduct the hiring process. That subcommittee.
I don't have a problem, Charlie.
But I know, I'm saying, just to clarify, because everyone talks bits and pieces here, there, and it doesn't make sense sometimes. But I'm getting the feeling that subcommittee will be involved with the hiring process. Anyone, not just the city manager, anyone that you will be bringing into the city hall will get through the city subcommittee. First, that's the previous practice, and that is the way I have been seeing this for 6 years, being here, and he wants to continue that way. The subcommittee will do the conduct interviews or work along with the city manager,
Right.
as well as human resource lady, right?
Yep.
And that's why he's asking for another subcommittee, and you get to pick two, and we get to
Okay.
have one. And just to clarify, that's all. If it's table it, I'm okay with
I don't
that.
want to table it, can we do table it?
Yeah,
But we
can
have
we
to do it
table it,
something.
because
No problem.
to be honest, like, we shouldn't just.
We don't have to
It's
table it.
something we could have discussed
Mr.
before
Chair,
the
next
meeting. We
meeting,
can't
no,
just
it
come
was
up with
different.
these resolutions
Okay,
on the day
so
of the
discussion done, Mr. Mayor,
meeting. Okay.
and I don't have to table it. It is discussion. Discussion gone. No decision today.
Okay.
That's all.
We're gonna create next
Yeah, it's
meeting.
not gonna be vote.
Okay.
No.
It's not gonna be vote.
Yeah, discussion.
Okay.
So other thing also, again, what's happened, even though last time subcommittee and manager agree, one of the department head, all the department head has to come to the city council to approve.
Yes.
Okay, so just want to explain you why it had to happen. There's the manager and subcommittee, whatever they had decided to bring number one, number two, and council board completely flipped that. Still council had the power.
Yeah.
So that's why discussion is over.
That's fine.
I don't have nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Whatever
gone.
is right is
Yeah.
fine.
Next one, go ahead.
Vote.
So, so do we vote on this?
No, discussion.
Discussion,
We're
okay.
gonna do the next vote.
Next one.
Okay.
Is it discussion?
Somebody said vote, okay.
No.
So, okay, move on to reports, right?
Yes.
Sir.
Okay, mayor's report. Just wanna say that we've had several meetings. Like I mentioned earlier, we met, mayor's office, we met with code enforcement. We're trying to see if, we can look into the fees for the codes, the duration, and the, placing a tag on the door versus mailing a warning on code violations. I do understand the concerns. Then, I think that's all I have for the mayor's report. So let's move on to the mayor pro tem.
Mr. Chair, I have to take a few things. Code enforcement thing, please. You and city manager work together
Yes.
Me and Sumari, the long time ago, we brought the resolution. Before you give the ticket, you have to give the people 15 days warning.
Correct.
Right now, lot of we are seeing no warning and ticket goes together. So why we approve that resolution? And Mr. Councilman, former Mayor Motem Abu Musa also there. So that is the one we have to clarify. And the fee also, a couple of things we have to be confirmed with that one. Second, I want to speak about the addition and deletion things. I want to explain, everybody knows that. So there is the reason addition and deletion is here. There is the word and Sutter saying emergency base, anybody. So there is anybody could be from the residents can request for us, and council can request for us, department head and also can request. So it is always been there and it will be there, and that's the why we bring addition and deletion. The one example, council meeting is existing. One of the city manager, one of the former mayor and councilman, manager say bad word to him, like a F word. And right away we have to suspend the law, add the resolution to terminate him, because there's zero tolerance, because city manager working for the elected bodies. Right away termination. Other department head been and city manager terminating because of office time from the Bay Island and posting with the fiance, enjoying the life, and did not tell city manager to go over there. It was in Monday, resolution cannot be there, and we have to add the resolution to terminate it.
Yeah.
So example, couple of example. Another example, one of the city manager beating in the house wife very badly, and it was the Monday night, convicted and came to the Hamtramck city attention real quick. That time we cannot wait for that. So couple of reasons is here to be additional.
So, yeah, so my understanding, look, if it's an emergency situation, that's okay. But I think we should give the public time on resolutions that matters to the public. We should give them the time. We can't just present it on the day
Well,
of.
I agree with you.
Yeah, so I think
Some of
that's my take on that. So, yeah,
And-
okay.
Yeah.
Councilman Chaudhry, go ahead.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum again, Ramadan Mubarak. Peace be upon you. It's a blessing month, folks. Very blessing month. We are very blessed to be here on this earth and celebrating this Ramadan. Many of our relatives, friends, constituents have left the world, and I'm very grateful and blessed to be here. I have a couple of things I'd like to address to. First one is I humbly request our chief and Hamtramck Police Department to be alert and awareness during this month. We do have a late night prayers going on. We do go to mosque, we do go to masjid, we do iftar, many events going on, and after closer to the end of the month, Ramadan, we will be out shopping late, 2, 3 in the morning. And I would like to have the Hamtramck Police Department to be awareness and alert and to be around where public feels safe. I appreciate it. Thank you. And that another event is coming up is Iftar Dinar, March 12th at Al Islam. That is invited by some of us council members who will be providing the iftar March 12th at 6 p.m. All of you are cordially invited. Bring your friend, family. At 6:30, we will start hosting a second floor. It's going to be about 200 people gathering. So I would humbly request you to join that iftar, because I will be inviting many elected officials and non-officials and community leaders. You get to meet them March 12th again at Al Islam. And I'll be emailing you all, everyone. And it's coming from us council members. And I would, lastly, I'd like to say thank you so much for being here today during this Ramadan. And what we try to do is to make improvement for the city. What we try to do is to work for the communities. And nothing against anybody, no personal feelings. And one more thing Mr. Mayor said, yes, if you have a time if you knew that resolution or something you want to brought forward to this council, please address it before. Yeah, that'll give the public opportunity to understand what you're doing. I know emergency basis, we have the room, we have the gap to do that. But if we knew before that, that would be greatly appreciated by the people. Thank you, and happy
Thank you,
Ramadan.
Councilman.
Mr. Chair.
Go ahead, Councilman. Welcome
good
back.
everyone. Thank you thanks for coming. And I was out of country for last 2 weeks. It's good to be back. We have our new city manager, new police chief. I think they will do great for the city. And welcome to the team.
We agree.
And Ramadan Karim. Thank you.
Thank you. Anybody else? Councilman?
Yes.
Go ahead, Councilman. Musa.
Good afternoon. Thank you, Mayor, to give me the opportunity. When a lot of people come in normally, but time we make up early time, 4 o'clock. That's why maybe not too many people here. But thank you whoever coming here this afternoon. It's a Ramadan Kareem from me and my family to people in Hamtramck, Michigan, here and abroad, who is celebrating Ramadan. Last weekend, last week we had a really good event for the International Mother Language Day. We celebrated city of Hamtramck. It was celebrating by the city of Hamtramck almost 1 decade. 2014, when I became first councilman, through me and other councilmen, especially Mayor Pro Tem and Amia, and all those council bring this proposal to the city manager, Mayor Karen Mayaski, and from that day we're celebrating every year. Everybody's input there. It was celebrating last 21st February.
Okay.
Our police chief was there. Mayor supposed to be there, but he has an emergency in hospital, so we missed this. Thank you who was attending those events. A lot of people was there. A lot of organization was there also. And one thing I suggest, one thing I'm going to put the input, our addition, deletion. It is for the necessary, we put the agenda, addition, deletion. If really necessary, we have to use those things. But most of important things for the public, for the community, we should add it our regular agenda. We don't have to be abuse those things, addition and deletion to something purpose on my mind or somebody's mind. I hope we are not doing those things.
Same here.
Last week, Mayor was there, maybe Mayor forget it, police chief was there. We met a legendary basketball player in our community center last weekend. It was,
Yes.
Somebody was there. It was really good event. I feel proud of this to meet with him and get a picture. Amar was also there.
Rudy T. So yeah, thank you, Hamtramck Public School for that.
And finally, we already invite Councilman Chowdhury invited iftar. The iftar, I hope each and everyone will be there. Mayor will be invited there. Just go a little bit details. Councilman Chowdhury bring this thought to me. I said, let's go ahead. Councilman Mayor Pro Tem Hassan said, let's do it. Why not? Sadman also. I said, let's do it in one of the masjid.
Yes.
It is actually heart of the Hamtramck.
Yes,
They have a nice second floor. That's why I choose this one. Please, we are not against any other masjid. So
No, no.
this is the reason I
No, it's
clarify
okay.
for you. Those things.
It's all
Thank you.
Thank you. And one thing I like to know, Councilman Chowdhury bring the attention. Police chief is there. He was the other side. I need to get a little bit explanation why he was not on the side of those Amar. And lastly, welcome our city manager. I had a first time I met and first time I had a iftar with him. I hope we go together along. And Mr. Mayor and Mr. City Manager, welcome our cities. Is a lot of room for improvement. We hope you're gonna play the right role and improve the cities and work for not me, work for each and everybody's. Thank you very much to give me the opportunity.
Thank you.
Mr. Chair, if I know it's the end of the meeting, and if I may request through you, sir, have our city manager, because he's been sitting here, and to say something, because this is the first meeting he's attending, if you would say a few words to the community
Okay,
to
let's,
get to know.
yeah, let's finish
If-
with
if
this,
you-
and then
if
we'll,
you allow it.
let's finish with this, and then we'll see the time, because, you know,
Yeah, we have to go.
and then it's coming up soon. Councilman, Councilman, no?
Mr. Chair,
Yeah.
from Michigan Municipal League, they request me to announce one thing, that's why. One
Okay,
minute
but
only.
you know, for the record, this,
No,
I
no.
don't think this is the time to announce.
No, I know.
This is for the reports, the things we've done. to
That's
the
my
city. But go
report
ahead.
too.
Listen what
Yeah.
he said.
Okay, today is the date, February 24th, in council meeting. I'm requesting all our newly elected and elected officials to go. CAPCON confirms is coming March 10, 11. So that's all my request today. And some of them we already have assignment and book the reservation. Who you don't have, please do it as soon as possible. Thank you.
Thank you. Do you want to say anything, city manager?
Yes.
I was about to comment about something, but I think I could not say it better than Councilman Hassan. He mentioned something about serving the whole community, about qualifications here. Just would like to say something to you and to the residents of Hamtramck. I am deeply honored by your trust, and I know that Hamtramck's spirit, its diversity, resilience, and history is special. To serve as your city manager is a great responsibility, and I'm accepting this, and I made a pledge to serve everyone and all the community, regardless of the race or religion, with integrity, with professionalism, and I'm looking forward to work with each and every one of you so that we can move forward, move Hamtramck forward. It's very important to work with the future of Hamtramck. So let's get started.
Okay, thank you. Okay, with that, we move to public comments.
No, it's public comments.
Alright, I did get one sent to me, so I'm gonna read it. Dear Mayor, Mayor Pro Tem, and council members, this is from former Councilman Khalil Rafai. Good evening to everyone present at tonight's council meeting. I hope you are all doing well. On behalf of Masjid Abu Bakr As-Siddiq Islamic Center, I would like to bring forward an urgent safety concern that requires immediate attention if possible. Behind the center, in the alley located at Faber and Lumpkin, many members use that pathway to enter the mosque, especially women and children. Unfortunately, there is a sinkhole that continues to grow larger and deeper. I previously spoke with the former DPW director, and while the area was temporarily covered, the underlying issue was not fully repaired. I am concerned that this could develop into a significant hazard with the high volume of foot traffic, particularly women and children. There's a real risk that someone could be seriously injured if the matter is not properly addressed. I respectfully request that the mayor, Mayor Pro Tem, and council take immediate action to ensure this issue is permanently repaired before anyone gets hurt. Additionally, there are several large and deep potholes throughout the city that need urgent patching. With the snow, drivers cannot easily see them. I have observed motorists swerving to avoid these potholes, at sometimes veering toward oncoming traffic, which creates a serious risk of accidents. Thank you for your continued service to our city. I encourage all to continue working together as a team and to make right decisions that won't affect the city of citizens both now and in the future. Thank you to the city attorneys, O'Day and Zach, for your hard work and dedication in ensuring that the city continues to move forward. Thank you to acting city manager Alex for stepping into the role in the short term and making sure the city remains stable and fully operational. Thank you to all department heads and staff for your continued commitment and professionalism during these challenging moments and transitions within the city administration. Please keep up the excellent work. Wishing Dr. Aded Al-Adlani and Mr. Hussein Farhat success in their new roles as city manager and acting police chief. Much appreciated. Sincerely, Khalil Rafai.
So if you can rate that as Masjid Abu Bakr.
Yes,
Masjid
please.
Abu Bakr. And we also need
At
to
Faber
work with
Street.
DPW
Yeah, call
on
him
filling
right
up
now.
filling up the any potholes, because they're starting now to show up. So
Yes.
and instead of we don't want them just throwing the asphalt just on the hole. They have to make sure that they press them, and that we do take care of that as soon as possible. I think that's
No, we got 2 more public comments, by the way.
Oh, go ahead.
We got Ahmed Sharaf.
Assalamu alaikum again. I wasn't gonna say anything, Adhan's coming.
So Bill Meyer did remind me that all comments at the end need to be about agenda items.
Agenda item, yes.
I did.
Yes.
Yeah, you did, you're right, somebody, I remember somebody, I'm sorry, I thought it was Bill, Councilman Nang, so it has to be specifically about the agenda, any.
Oh, absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely, and there's something was mentioned against me, and I think, do I have the right to defend myself?
No.
If it was during a meeting?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely, definitely. First of all, Mr. Mayor, one of the council member mentioned that I talk about Muslim, make it like I speak about something odd, or I was profiling Muslim. No, that's not true. I want everybody to know, we are the media, we are the fourth authority. In everything here, it's about Muslim. We are 15 Muslim, nothing wrong about that, only 2 un-Muslims. Or, you know, we have all the respect. Another thing I want you to understand, this country, I don't mean to show the $100, but in $1 and the 100 it says, in God we trust. That means this country built on religion and respect. All the misbehavior that I seen today, because of religion. If we were behaved and true Muslim, we wouldn't talk to each other and attack each other. I think that I'm pretty clear, and nothing against the council member. Behavior, I spoke to you a month ago about the misbehavior inside the city council. You didn't do anything, neither the council. I am 100% agree with Mr. Sumayri that should be no misconduct or misuse of the power of the chair. But in the other side is, I still feel there is a discrimination against Mr. Saeed. You don't give him the right to, for the 3rd time, to defend himself. Thank you very much. Thanks.
Thank you.
And the last one is Mr. Faisal Muhammad.
السلام عليكم ورمضان مبارك على كل الأخوة المسلمين. Only 2 minutes, right? I should be recommended, that is not count because I want to talk to brothers to recommendation. I guess, as I mentioned before, you should working together. And first, I want to welcome the city manager, Dr. Adil. Welcome, and I wish you good luck. And as a first meeting over here, and also for brother Sadman, welcome back from your country. Guys, please, as I mentioned, I have some issue for myself about the, to explain about the tax, income tax. But I'm not worried about that. Your issue more than that. More the issue for the city. I care about the city more than myself. Please, guys. It's Ramadan. We learn from Ramadan how to be patient, how to, respect the others, how to be not only for Muslim, for all other people, for all in our city, in the world, to respect, to be patient, to help, to not for some issue happen outside to bring it over here to this discussion in a city council meeting. City council meeting is something to, work for the city, not for yourself or for that something personal issue. As someone, care about you guys, about the issue happened with for Brother Sumayri and Saeed, he should not mention that in here. We couldn't fix it. Outside is nothing. When Brother Saeed, the word he talk, he just wanna explain he's not happy from what happened. That's the word. It's not big deal. I was not cussing. It's not a bad word as he said. And there's no time. I guess say you should not add that one for the county. But anyway, please work together. If something issue like this make you to explain over here and to get argument over here, you're not gonna serve the city. You're not gonna work.
Thank you.
For us for the city resident. You're gonna only thinking about yourself. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Faisal. The chair will entertain a motion to adjourn.
Call for-
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The motion carries, the meeting is adjourned. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك.
Mr. Gay, I have a car accident. Oh, that's not fair. And you have a 24 hours right to call any department head to fix the issue. Anytime.
That's why I was like, hey, I already, so it's coming in the next 2 weeks.